How the hell is everybody doing today? This is American Truck Simulator. This is something that I haven't really done yet. I've done the streams in Truckers MP and stuff, but I haven't really played the single player all that much, and I definitely haven't made any content in it. I've just kind of gotten around to modding, but so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go from Eugene, Oregon here to Yakima, Washington. And before we get started, I want to dedicate this video to my boy SirAngryDwarf. I'm going to put a link to his Twitch channel and his YouTube channel down in the description down below, so go check him out. He was kind enough to hook a brother up with the Washington DLC, so thank you very much, sir. I fucking love you, buddy. He's the chief of police in our LWO server, so yeah, man, definitely go show him some love and stuff. I'm going to show you guys the goddamn monstrosity that I found today, like the modded truck that I found. This is the Kenworth 900 long, and when they say long, they mean long. Let's go out here and let's take a look at the outside of this big bastard. Oh my god. It's like, I don't know if it's as much a semi-truck as it is like a fucking camper that makes me money. Yeah, so I mean, it's huge. And it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous truck. I love the interior. I love the exterior. And actually, we'll look back into the interior, and I want to show you guys how just awesome. I mean, look at this shit. Isn't that not amazing? I would legit live in this truck. Like, no lie. I would have no problems living in this truck. If it just had a pooper and a shower. Got my biker jacket there because, you know, I'm a bad trucker driver fucking biker dude. But yeah, we'll get back here in the seat. We're going to be hauling a Walmart trailer to Yakima, Washington. And I'm probably saying that wrong, but that's okay. But also another cool thing about this truck is like one of the engines that comes with it as an engine option is like a 2,000 horsepower fucking something. I think it's a 2,000 horsepower Cummins, but I mean, this thing just sounds mean. Let's go ahead and fire her up. Listen to that idle, man. Let's hear that from the outside. Like, it's just, that thing just sounds mean. Mean. That's fucking torque and horsepower out the wazoo. But let's get over here, and I'm gonna have to do this a little weird here, since this is such a long truck. Like, we are not gonna be able to like hook in straight. There's no damn way. So it looks like our trailer is the one on the end, thank God. Well, the one kind of on the end here, but we're going to try to sneak in here and get her at an angle so I can get this big monstrosity out of here, eh? We'll see how bad I suck at backing this truck up. Apparently it's pretty bad so far. It's just such a long damn truck here. I need to try to stab that again. Alright, we're gonna try. I did honestly, like, whenever I picked this load, I didn't know it was gonna be this small of a yard. Like, I failed at planning on that part, but you know, what can you expect? Fucking Walmart. We'll go ahead and kinda like sneak in this way. Sorta kinda. Let me turn on the better mirrors here. I never can see anything in those little bitty ass mirrors. I don't have that cool Trek IR stuff. Let's get in here. Looks like we're pretty good, maybe. There we go. Good enough. Alright, so we'll try to cut it out to the right here a little bit so we don't hit this other trailer. And then get back into the left here. Yeah, this truck, I've hauled a couple of loads with it, just kind of screwing around on my own time and stuff. And I actually hauled like this big I said like extremely large construction, and that was an understatement. Because it was like a mile long, I got hung up on just about every turn. God dang, this thing is insanely long. Yeah, this engine will straight get up and go. Even with the heavy loads, like I hauled, oh god.
Turn right.
I don't know if I can turn right. Oh, I'm hitting the curb. Shit, Nick. Alright. I think we're gonna have it this time. Well, let him turn the wheel here. And this is gonna be the first time that I see Washington as well, so I'm excited about it. I wanted to hold off until I made this video here and really be able to check it out and stuff with all you guys. We got 298 miles to go.
Go straight on.
And we've got the talking GPS, which is kind of funny. Like, well, some of the shit that she says is funny. Like, whenever I got to the yard over here, she's like, "This is where it all ends." Like, all emo and shit. It's kind of cool. So yeah,
Get ready.
I'm hoping to have this little guy uploaded before I RP tonight. So if you're watching this before Friday night when it gets uploaded, then check out the Twitch channel. It's going to be twitch.tv/Nick Stevens Gaming. We'll be probably doing some RP tonight. I'm wanting to run with the motorcycle gang. I'm making a new prospect character, so that's going to be fun. That's going to be lots of fun.
Turn left.
I think we're going to be turning left here. Yeah, I'm sorry it's been a while since I've actually uploaded just a video. I've been doing streaming a lot. And I love streaming. I love the interaction. And depending on how this does, I may start doing more of this for the recording aspect of it. And hopefully I'll get a lot better. I'm so used to playing Truckers MP that the whole traffic thing is messing with my head, so. But looking forward to getting out here on the road, checking out Washington State. From what my buddy Ryan Purser said, he lives up in Washington. He said it is like to the T. They've modeled it perfectly, so I guess since I can probably never go visit Washington officially, then we'll just have to make this like the next best thing here. Yeah, I'm wondering what they're gonna do when we come pulling up here in the big old freaking Kenworth RV thing up at the Walmart. They're gonna be like, "I ain't never seen one of them before, I tell you what." Except they don't talk that way in Washington, but still. That's how the Washington people at the Walmart, in my mind, talk. Oh god, it's 45 again. Why did it go from 45 or 45, 55, and then back to 45 all quick like that? I hate it when they do that. Hate it. Oh, and to go over a couple of the other mods that I have, and I'll try to list them down in the comments if I can remember to. We've got the realistic graphics.
And then exit left.
We've got the realistic logos on the trailers and on the buildings, and we've got of course the Kenworth 900 long. They're all found in the Steam Workshop. Also, I've got like a Target trailer Duracell trailer. We may see some of those coming up through here. And yeah, that's pretty much all the mods that I've been able to make work so far. The new update 1.35 has completely screwed everybody for doing Truckers MP. It's not compatible with it. So I mean, it's pretty much like if we want to play Truckers MP,
Left.
then we have to roll back versions of the game. They don't support Washington yet, which kind of sucks. But I mean, I can kind of understand why. It's only been out a few days. And I'm sure that they didn't get like any kind of early access to any of the code or anything like that. But I'm sure they're working on it hard and all that good shit. I know how much of a pain in the ass it can be to develop servers and stuff. Oh, what do we got here? Got a little bit of a traffic snarl there. What the hell, tanker truck? I love this truck because like I can take off at a decent clip here and I'm like barely even touching the gas. Well, quote unquote the gas, the trigger. I don't have the cool Thrustmaster setup. You know, if somebody wants to sponsor me one of those, that'd be awesome. I would be forever grateful for a Thrustmaster setup. Well, let's kick it down here, 59-ish. Hard to hit. Ah, God. It's hard to hit the shit on the, like, right on the money. Well, especially in this truck, because it takes off so fast. Take a little hit off my vape as we drive. And for those of you that are wondering, I am running the automatic transmission because I don't have the skills to like freaking try to shift with my controller. If I had a shifter, that'd be another thing, but yeah. Look at that Ford, that Taurus. Yeah, it's a Taurus. Coming by us here, Mustang in front of us. Probably looking at this truck saying, man, this guy's compensating for something. We're gonna go ahead and, oh, maybe not. Thought we could retard down a little bit, but yeah, this truck sounds mean as hell. Mean as hell. So I streamed like one of the days of the E3 deal. I think it was day 4. And there was a game in there. It was like if you mixed roller derby with Rocket League. I can't remember for the life of me what the hell it was called. But it actually looks like a really cool game. Like a really cool game. You basically like do around like go around a roller derby track / Rocket League arena looking thing. And I guess you have to stuff this ball into some fucking holes that are up on the wall on the sides. Like I don't know, it's weird, but it looked really fun. And I'm looking forward to trying that out. I think I just missed the window, or actually I think today may be the last day to check it out for free. On Live or whatever the Ubisoft thing is. I'd like to check that out. I'm excited. It's been a minute since I've played any flight sims or anything like that. I've been going to get the X-Plane 11, but then they announced the new Microsoft Flight Simulator, and my God, it looks amazing. Like everything is just absolutely photorealistic. I don't know if it's actual gameplay or oh shit, we're speeding here. But I don't know if it's actual gameplay or like they usually do with like the cutscene kind of stuff, but From what I hear, it's actual gameplay. I guess we'll find out whenever it comes out. I'd really like to get back into flight sims and all that stuff. But I had a ton of fun. Like the first one that I played when I was a kid. It was Microsoft Flight Simulator 98. And in 1998, that game was the shit, man. And then I had Flight Simulator X, I believe. Yeah, it's Flight Simulator X. That was even more dope. So, I mean, it's just, I am way looking forward to this. It's gonna be a neat game. Looking like we're gonna take the exit to Seattle here.
Recomputing.
And the retarder does not work just real great on this. Alright, hang tight real fast here, folks. I'm gonna take a screenshot real quick and I will be right back. Alright, and we are back now. Get all our stuff here back up. Alright. Cool beans. So yeah, I really want to get more into the simulators, and I don't know, maybe I'm going to try to do some more LSPDFR, maybe. I don't know. Kind of missing doing LSPDFR, but God, the AI just ruin it for me sometimes. There's just so much jankiness that happens. So much fucking jankiness. Yeah, now, I mean, we're officially in uncharted territory here. We're in the state of Washington. Which is fucking cool. Only got about 183 miles left. On this here trip. Oh, look at the bridge up here. I love bridges. I'm such a... Oh, shit, hold on. I guess the, I guess the cruise didn't kick in. Yeah, this is nice. Love the drawbridges. Doesn't look like there's any ships coming in or anything. We got all the green lights. We're gonna go ahead on through. And wave goodbye to Vancouver, Washington as we pass it on by there. Yeah, this is a beautiful truck, and there are so many options for add-ons too. Like, I went into the truck configurator thing, and oh my god, like, it is so customizable. Like, what's really cool is like the air intakes. Like, they have this kind that's like a weird, I don't know, it almost looks like a snorkel. And I was gonna use it, but it kind of looked stupid a little bit, but it was kind of cool at the same time. So. I really dig it. I dig the shit out of this truck. And that being said, if there's a truck that you'd like to see me drive in here, or that you've seen in there, that you've used that you like, or anything like that, leave a comment, and I'll be sure to check that baby out in a future video. And if I pick your truck, you know what? I'll even give you a shout out. I'm just saying.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
I hate how the automatic transmission does that.
Turn right.
Like, it kind of revs it up way too high for my taste. I think that may be the, like, there's a setting you can set for the shift behavior, and I got mine set to power. For when I was hauling huge loads with like 600 horse CAT engines and shit. God, look at this. These wooded areas, fucking gorgeous, man. This Washington map pack is amazing. I'm hoping they do my home state of Texas next. I want to see how accurate these things really are. Like, so I'd like to see it with an area that I'm extremely familiar with, you know. And I'd really, really like to see kind of what they do around my neck of the woods. Because I know, well, okay, I know, I used to drive to Las Vegas on the stretch of I-40, and especially going through New Mexico, I mean, it is dead on accurate. I mean, there's even like this weird ring that's up on a mountain, almost like a mesa thing, that they have in there at the New Mexico and Arizona border. Also, like, if I've looked off, and they've got this, like, it's a Native American trading post type thing where they, you know, trade, you know, or they sell pottery and jewelry and stuff like that. And it's like these big ass teepees that are on the side of the road, like right at the start of the Painted Desert. They've even got those in there, so. And they've done a great job. Oh my goodness, hold on, we gotta look out here real quick and rubberneck a little bit. I mean, look at this, oh god, look at these mountainsides. Shit, it figures it would have to be around a big old curve, but I mean, this is gorgeous. That cliffside chiseled off. I mean, the detail is, oh my god, I'm fangirling out over here. Wow. Now, speed limit's 60. I kind of want to keep it around 55, though, because I'm a little sketchy on this. My trailer keeps on flipping over the other side of the road, too, whenever I go around these bends. I need to keep an eye on that. Seems to be pretty good whenever I've got my little lady there off just to the side of the road there. I seem to be in a good spot, so we'll try to keep her lined up there. And that way we're not running into people going the opposite lane and fucking up our Walmart goods. I think we're hauling like tableware or something. I don't know. Something weird. Oh, let's check and see, shall we? Yep, tableware. Damn, I'm good. I'm fucking good, man. Oh, wow. Look at this. We're, in the mountains of Washington State. Holy shit. And look at, like, the haze and fog. I mean, it's just fucking beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Lower down just a little bit here. Oh, damn, we missed a scenic overlook. Shit. That sucks. We'll catch one next time, though. Looks like, ah, crap, I couldn't catch the name of that national park. Damn it! keep our eye out for another possible scenic outlook here, or overlook, because I would love to check out the scenery. I mean, this is just amazing to me. Like the level of detail. I mean, you can tell that like they're not just copy and pasted trees. I mean, you got dead trees. Damn it, there was another one. They sneak up on you like they don't have any kind of advertisement on them. But I mean, there's like dead trees. The trees all look different. I mean, they did a damn good job on this pack. But I had thought once I got Oregon, I was like, man, they outdid themselves here, like. And here they did it again. So hats off to the developers of American Truck Sim. I think it's SCS is the developer of this. Throw a little Jake brake in there. Yeah, I'm digging the winding roads. Like it's just enough to kind of be a challenge. But not so much that it's just impossible, you know? Wow. Oh, she don't have much of a turning radius. I think I could, if there was anything that I don't like about this truck, that would be just how hard it is to turn. Because the wheel does not move fast at all on the controller.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
And I don't like how it shifts either. And it may just be that shift behavior thing that I have on for power. Maybe, but we're about 18 miles out from our destination. Good little drive, good little dipping our toes into Washington State here. I'm excited to see the rest of it around like Seattle and Tacoma and Spokane, all that stuff, but we're gonna have to make kind of a series out of this, I do believe. One of the things that I want to do too is I want to make a series going from the furthest north point in Washington to the furthest south point in New Mexico. Make it like a 3-parter. I think that would be super duper fun. So yeah, if that's something that you'd like to see, let a brother know. Or if you have some other ideas. I am always up for ideas.
Exit right.
What you guys would like to see, because after all, I make these videos for y'all.
Right.
We are in Yakima, Washington. Again, I hope I'm saying that right. I know Washington State names start to get kind of weird. Alright, hello Yakima, Washington. Looks like our destination is going to be on the left up here. Alright. And I hope to God I can back this long bitch in. Like, that's gonna be that's gonna be a challenge. It's probably gonna take me a couple of times, so just bear with me and you know, don't laugh at me too much if I suck. I'm sure I will. I'm like actually like 99.9% sure I will. Damn the red lights in Yakima, Washington. Oh, look at that old fucking Chevy.
Go straight on.
I think that was a Chevy. I'm bad with old trucks. Like, they all look the same to me for some reason. Looked like an old fucking Chevy, though. If it's not, just ream me in the comments. I'll be fine with it. I could be like, you dumb bitch. That's actually a 1943 GMC fucking step side. Whatever. I'll just be like, so it is. Alright, gonna be going to the Walmart here. Looks like it's gonna be another tight squeeze. Good lord.
Keep left and then turn left.
We'll kind of see the situation here. I kind of think if they were going to make a truck this long, they probably should have done it with a cab over. Like, that's what I would do. I would do the long sleeper with a cab over. Oh, look at that, man. It's a good-looking Walmart. Holy shit. That is a good-looking Walmart. Alright, so... this is where it ends. God, but it looks like such a fucked up area to try to back in. I'm gonna see where they want it. If it's nothing too stupid, then we'll... Oh my sweet Jesus. That's gonna take too long. Sorry, guys. Next time we will back this bitch in, but like that... That one is just not happening with this truck. Not without this turning into fucking literally a 45-minute video of me just trying to park. We'll get her lined up here. Oh God, getting close to that fence. Alright, we may have to kind of... I don't know how forgiving this thing's gonna be. Not that forgiving. Okay. Alright. Damn it. Alright. Get over there. Thing sounds like an old John Deere tractor, man. I love it. There we go. Alright, and we will go ahead and detach the trailer here, set our parking brake. Detach that bad boy. See how we did? Excellent! Hell yeah. We did it. We did it. All right. Well, folks, I believe that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys for coming in and checking it out. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed driving it for you guys, and I hope you guys love Washington as much as I do. Yeah, just go ahead and smash that subscribe and like button if you like this video. Until next time, peace.